Hi, Nev.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Yeah, alright. There is still a strong part of me that wants to explore the crossroads more, too. But we'll do Docktown stuff with Nev first. And let's take Lucanus, because we're probably going to deal with Venatori.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Who the fuck is Asher?
The Viper.
Oh.
He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Sounds like we got ourselves a mission.
Raining again.
I once heard that.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Oh.
Odd. Anvalanim is the ancient elven word for womb.
Huh. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. I'm always down for more ancient elven lore, or specifically, like language. But this guy has nothing.
Gold for treasure.
Holy shit! I thought this was Viago for a second.
Sorry, do I know you?
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
What power defies her?
Ooh, nice teamwork.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one.
Got it.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
What the fuck?
Don't like the sound of that.
Also, there's like chanting? Is that part of the soundtrack or in the game?
That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave this place.
Can you fools?
Then down here with us. Get them. Let them run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
Where are the leaders?
Nice move, Rook.
The Darkspawn will not stop until we get rid of the blight pools.
Oh, okay.
Nice hit!
I've done the setup, you do the rest. End it now. Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the Shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Is this where we're going? No, this is different. Okay.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
Oh. Well then.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook.
No worries.
This Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's keep going.
One day you'll move.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name free.
So, the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
I was more interested in hearing about that freeing slaves bit, but okay. I wish that didn't cut off.
Venatori, we're close.
Oh, okay.
More Venatori. Guards, probably.
Alright, where are the other crystals? I like how both Nev and Lucanus get more bond just for fighting not Darkspawn, Venatori. Oh my god. Blood hunting zealot.
End it now.
Before more of them come crawling out.
Where exactly am I going? I feel like I'm going in circles. Oh, okay.
Right. Here's our way in.
No, I want you to go down, fool. More chanting.
I know a Venatori ritual when I hear one, and I know they hate being interrupted.
Okay, so that is in universe. Okay.
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
What the fuck?
They're controlling Darkspawn.
Not in my city. They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it. Well, Rook, that goes.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Yeah, I, like, really need to know how the fuck this is happening.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Knight Commander Lenos, we are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us, and you will be richly rewarded for the glory of Tevinter Reborn. Okay, so the Templar Knight Commander is indeed working with the Venatori willingly. Not just even being paid off, he like fully knows.
Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown, but they use the catacombs. Send Darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
I mean, yeah, at least that. Elganon has blessed us with ancient knowledge. The relic lets us control Darkspawn through their blighted blood. Use it to destroy our enemies in his name. Instructions follow for a magical ritual to draw on the relic's power. So, like, the Venatori even fully know that this is an elven god they're serving? I don't get it!
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
You're a little late.
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Makes no sense.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Like, I know I keep harping on this, but it's 'cause I don't get it. It'd be like some fucking settler deciding, yeah, actually, I'm going to serve Gluskop and use Gluskop in the name to, like, conquer all of Canada. That is, like, in a pretend world where Gluskop actually was just conveniently revealed to be an evil dictator last minute.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Mayveris Talani!
The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers.
Oh my god, look at her outfit!
And now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Hi!
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori and risen gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mayvaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Oh my god!
Mayvaris Talani, formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani.
Wait, former?
At your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The cobbled swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
Oh.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
No, I don't want to do the Warden stuff. I was warned that starting Warden stuff before completing other things in the areas you've already unlocked will, like, fuck you up. I see there's a new quest available in Arlathan, so that's what I'm going to do next. So I said I was going to go back to Arlathan next, but then I went back to the lighthouse and I see Nev has an exclamation point, so let's explore that first.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf. It was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
A hit piece? I don't know what that means. Does she means like hit as in it was wonderfully received? Or hit as in somebody put out a hit on her? I guess hit on her.
That tells me you're a big enough name to have enemies.
No, but the Magister was.
Oh.
Some Docktown nobody gets involved with his case? That's good gossip. They forgot my name in a week. The real trick with that job was the client ratting me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Minrathous, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret, too, right here in Docktown.
Not as fancy as I expected.
Oh no.
Because Tevinter mages are rich and power-hungry.
Some of the buildings here float.
The Imperium earned its reputation, but not through me. Not my style. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials, too.
So we're going newspaper hunting?
All right, let's go.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry. I'm paying. Let's get started.
You know what? If we're gonna be picking up all these papers, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna read them.
The best word in Ducktown, right here.
How did you fall in with the shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers.
You read it
Our
here
paths
first.
had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The shadows brought me in after that.
Another rebellion?
So most of the time you work here alone.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
You've got a good up.
Oh, right here.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev. Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks, I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Yeah, I believe
Most
that.
honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
What about poison?
Rook. And not unless you deal in poison.
Me? You got the wrong guy. Although I could get you a name. What about you, Nev? You're not here for poison.
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Ducktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate? Personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
Not at all.
I'd expect as much. You're not afraid of a tough crowd?
Draw the right lines, get the job done. It's how you sleep at night. Come on. There's more to see. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done.
Here.
Not enough to get you killed.
And that lets you sleep at night.
If I'm lucky.
Yeah, we know Nev's not sleeping.
You know.
Lucanus isn't
Varric
sleeping.
hired
Nobody's
me, not
fucking
possibly.
sleeping.
Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
The real news
Oh,
in
she turned
Docktown.
around.
Get it here! Doing all right?
Huh?
Yeah. I'm,
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
I imagine
A
it
view of the
smells
water.
good.
I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
You said you'd take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
So you're ready for the worst?
No, but you're not surprised.
Whatever keeps you alive.
Today, it's Hal's fish. I live for Hal's fish.
Small wins?
Small wins.
That was a cute little mission. I like that we got to learn more about Nev. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Oh my god.
Demons.
Despondence.
Take the shot.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
You're a spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
Okay, so this seems similar to that one we did with the Dalish and Arlathan Forest. I very well may end up skipping this in the recording.
We've got
as
a trail.
well.
We just need to follow it.
No, the hope you bring Dogtown thwarts it. And may you continue.
I guess that's nice, but I don't really know what all of it meant. Alright, so we're hunting wolf statues in the crossroads, and I found one.
Wait. What happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade, more like a dream, or...
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who, me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen-Haral scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
Alright.
So, the Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebels against my stronghold.
Where have I heard this voice actor before?
More of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dread Wolves.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards.
He reminds me of an actor in Dragon Age 2.
Elganon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Elganon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
In his position, can't blame him in this case.
I'm trying to place where that fucking voice actor, I've heard him before. And I think it might be Quentin from Dragon Age 2, the guy who kills, Hawk's mother. I really have to look that up later.
Let's get that prison open.
How do I do that? There's a thing there. Oh, look at that.
Quickly, get us out of here.
Lock tight. No sign of a key.
This is all Fade logic. There's gotta be a way through.
Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Where do I go next? Go forward in
Quickly!
memory. Oh.
Elganon approaches.
Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
Is that it? Okay.
There will be a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
Well, that one was a lot lighter than the last one we saw.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
It's so strange seeing Solus back when he was a hero.
Couldn't last, could it?
Now all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.